What is up, y'all? JNT Adventures here. There's Tank. Getting lots of sleep in before we go to the boat. Huh. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. So, I got some supplies. If you can see it all here. It's been stuff I needed to get for the boat. So, let me start off. Sorry about the camera. Obviously, that. Scraper. Paintbrush. Uh, let's see here. A paint pan and stir. I have two cans. The label fell off of this one when they were shaking it. So, but that is Kills, and this is basically the same thing, just a different brand, and they're both full. I bought the Kills yesterday, and we got a bag of cat litter. I'll show you what I'm gonna do with that. And just handy dandy trash bags. You can use them as drop cloths or um, trash bags, and then a big thing of baking soda and a torch. So let me tell you what I'm going to be doing with all this stuff, y'all. So the Kills paint, as you saw in the pictures of the boat, um, the wood is exposed on the boat and or on the interior of the boat. Sorry, trying to get better lighting and a better position here. Sorry. All right, I'm done moving. Sorry. So, in the bow of the boat, and well, pretty much the whole boat, um, there's no seating. I mean, there's a seating area, but it's just the skeleton of like the seating area, which actually is nice because it's going to be able to give me the chance to do what I want to do. So what I'm going to do with the Kills paint is I'm going to go underneath and with uh, this tool right here, and probably a brush too, but going to go in there and scrape all the stuff that we don't need out of there. Obviously, we got to be careful because it is a boat. We don't want to puncture the hull or anything like that. And underneath all that seating, where you have all the storage and whatever piping or electrical running through, we're gonna clean that all out. Um, we're also bringing a shop vac so we can suck some of the standing water out of there. Um, the torch, uh, I'm sure that's an interesting tool. So once I go out to the boat and I get all this painting and cleaning done on the inside, if I feel like I have enough energy to do it and I just want to get it done, the reason I'm bringing the torch is I'm going to check some of the lines on the outside of the boat. If they're frayed or whatever, I'm going to cut it to where it's even and then torch it, let it mold and put a little bead on the end, and then we have a good rope. The baking soda. So the baking soda, there is a marine battery in there. Uh, I bought the big one because why not, right? Um, and what it's used for, um, you put some lukewarm water in a cup or a bottle, shake it up, and dump it on the terminal of the battery if it's corroded, and it'll foam up. It'll look really gross, especially if you have a lot of corrosion there. And you guys will see it, and I'll do a video of all of this because I want to get this video. This will be the biggest, well, not the biggest, but the most work I've done on the boat since owning it. But yeah, that baking soda, when it hits that corrosion, if you have a lot of corrosion on there, it'll turn into like foamy, green, bubbly stuff. It's ridiculous. That's where the trash bags come into play. I'm gonna stick those underneath the battery, so if it does drip or whatever, it'll catch it. That battery, I'm pretty sure it's trash. When I was looking at it the last time I was out at the boat, it's really corroded and really nasty. So there's that. Um, you okay? All right. So the kitty litter. I want to try something. And I was just going through the great internet and just thinking of bless you, just thinking of different things that I could possibly do on the boat, and how to keep it, you know, low price. So the kitty litter, uh, and anyone who owns an RV or a boat probably knows what I'm talking about. Um, they have these little things. They're called damp rid. You put them in your RV, your boat, whatever, and it gets rid of all the moisture inside. I'm taking that bag of 7 pound cat litter and a 5 gallon bucket, and I'm gonna dump it all in there and leave it on the boat probably, I don't know, a week. Um, but it's supposed to do the same thing. We're gonna see if that works, because that would greatly help if it could dry, especially after painting and everything. It might help with that too. It might dry the paint faster. Who knows? Um, but that's what the cat litter is for. Now there is a couple other things I'm taking with me. Obviously the shop vac. Um, there's something else I was taking. Either way, if I remember, and I'm out at the boat today. Today. Um, it'll probably be in the video, and I'll be like, oh yeah, that's what I was going to put on the last video. But it is what it is. Um, but I've been busting my butt door dashing, trying to get all this stuff straightened out, and I got to buy fuel. I got to buy food. I mean, today I made a decent amount of money, but I was also buying this stuff. I mean, I bought some of it before, but a couple of days ago. But it, time management and hustling, sometimes it seems like an oxymoron. So there's that. But it's still going to be a fun project. That I'm not regretting any of this. And I'm sure Tank isn't either. He gets to go out there today with me and hang out. So, but yeah, that's what all that stuff is for. I'm gonna load it up into the car, and um, we're gonna have a fun day on the boat. So I'm excited. I'm ready to see some progress on this boat, and hopefully when we get down inside the boat, I mean, if y'all remember the pictures, it was gutted. I mean, and I'm hoping when I'm done and tired and tuckered out, and I look at it, it it seems like a well accomplished thing. I like seeing progress, so that's what my main goal was for this. That's why I haven't done a long video recently. Um, but yeah, I look forward to the progress. Hopefully, people out at the marina, see me doing what I need to do with that boat, because they're very helpful out there. They all Every time I'm out there, you need any help with this? You need any help with that? And I'm like, no, I want to do it. If I'm the kind of person, if I can try to figure it out, and I know, and obviously you have a phone, a computer in your pocket, you can just Google anything. But if I'm really stuck on something, I'll probably go to one of the people at the marina, like, hey, I don't know how to do that, but you guys have boats, so so there's that. But again, the people out at the marina are really cool. Always, there's just almost like a camaraderie there. Like they just want to help each other and make sure everyone's safe and having a good time, because boats can be fun. I mean, you know, the age old, you know, boat means bust out another thousand. But if you do it the right way, like even like a car, like when I see people replacing stuff on boats all the time or gel coating it all the freaking time. Now, I haven't really looked into this, but to me, that seems like with a car, like, oil and stuff like that. Like, do you really need, I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I'm not well versed in boats, but it seems kind of overkill sometimes. So, but again, I'll talk to the people out in the marina and excuse me, see what they have to say. But on another note, so all this repurposing and whatnot, So I had a thought go through my mind, and I haven't looked it up yet, which I will, and I'll give you guys an update on it. Um, but as far as the cushions, I thought about it the other day, and I was like, do cushions in a boat have to float per Coast Guard regulation? Not sure, but a lot of boats, even commercial vessels, like ferries and stuff. Oh man, there's something in my eye. That hurts. Ow. Sorry. Even commercial boats like ferries and stuff, they're you can be sitting on like a bench with individual, you know, cushions on the bench for each passenger, but those things float. Uh, so it basically replaces your life jacket. So it's a way of saving space, I guess. But if they don't have to float, that's cool. If they do, I'm gonna have to figure something else out or something, because I'm not gonna try to make it float. And yeah, that's not worth doing. I'll just figure something else out, or maybe spend some money and get something that is you know custom done to where it fits in the boat perfectly and all that stuff. But that's down the road. Um, so, but and me and my brother were having a discussion the other day too, and I was like, I can go to Walmart and get 3 life jackets for $21. I mean, they're little cheapo ones, the orange ones, but they are Coast Guard approved. And then again, down the road, self-inflating, the little skinny ones that you see fishermen wear and everything when they fall off the boat, that pops, and they even have a thing that you can pull where it'll inflate it. It takes a little CO2 cartridge, so it's not hindering your movement and stuff like that. And on a sailboat, that's actually ideal. You don't want a big bulky thing around your neck trying to mess with sails and rigging, and you're going to be a very uncomfortable person. But that's later on, and down the road, because the boat isn't going out to sea yet. There's work that needs to be done, obviously. So, but I'll keep you guys updated on the cushions and stuff like that, and hopefully today's video, it'll probably be uploaded. Don't don't quote me on it, but hopefully later tonight. I do all my own videos and editing and all that stuff. I mean, every YouTuber knows they got to start somewhere, so this is where I'm starting. So, but the the journey's fun, and I'm learning new things, and I can't complain. So, um, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna sleep today. Oh goodness. I'm trying to get door dashes and everything else too. Still, it's going to be an all nighter or all morning. I'm supposed to meet with someone else today too. Maybe we'll see that on a video, but we'll see what happens. But yeah. So, hey Tank, come here, up here in the bed. Yeah, he's on the floor right now. I don't know what he's a crazy mutt. I don't know what he's doing down there. I came in the room earlier and I couldn't find Tank. I was like, where the hell is Tank at? Wasn't on the bed. And I come around the corner right here. Sorry, my phone's reminding me of stuff. Come around the corner right here. Or, when my chair, my chair wasn't in the way, but damn, that's something in my eye. But he was laying with his whole upper half. The only I looked down here, and his feet, his back feet, were sticking out. He's a weird dog, but he will be there today, and maybe we'll just hang out and have some fun too. I mean, obviously working on the boat is fun, but maybe just walk around and enjoy it. I mean, tomorrow's supposed to be or tomorrow. I keep saying tomorrow. Today, later day, is supposed to be a good day. And I'm sorry I'm uploading this video so late, y'all. I do apologize. But yeah, today's supposed to be like think like 70 something degrees, partially cloudy. So it's going to be sunny, good weather. Not going to sweat to death or anything like that. Or at least I'm not. But yeah, it should be all pun intended, smooth sailing for the day. And yeah. So on that note, like, subscribe, comment. If you don't like me, I'm sorry. That's not my problem. But I'll see you on the next video, y'all, and take it easy.